wrote this?
Yes. When? I started after I quit school. I finished a few months before that time.
Well, did he see it?
No, he didn't know I was working on it. It wouldn't have mattered to him anyway. He was so sick.
I don't understand. You did this all by yourself.
Yes.
It's Dad's notebook.
I used one of his blank books. There were a bunch of them upstairs.
Okay. Okay, where did you find it?
In the study.
In his desk.
Hold on. Where exactly did you find it?
In the bottom drawer of the desk in the study. A locked drawer. Catherine gave it.
Why was the drawer locked?
It's mine. It's a drawer I keep my private things in. I've been using it for years.
Okay, was there anything else in the drawer?
No, there was nothing except.
Okay, can I see it? I'm sorry, Catherine. You told him where to find it. You gave him the key. You wrote this brilliant thing and you didn't tell anyone.
Look, I'm telling the both of you now. After I quit school, I had nothing to do. I was depressed. Really depressed. Then it just came to a point where I decided, fuck it, I don't need them. It's just mad. I can do it on my own. So I decided to work here. I worked here every night after that and gone to bed. It was hard, but I did it.
I'm sorry, Catherine. I just find this very hard.
Claire, I wrote the proof.
I'm sorry.
Claire,
This is Dad's handwriting.
it's not.
This looks exactly like this.
It's my writing. Ask help. You've been looking at Dad's writing for weeks.
I don't know.
Hell, come on.
What does it look like?
It looks... I don't know what Catherine's handwriting is.
It looks like that.
Okay.
Okay, you know what? It's early. Everybody is tired. We're not in the best state to make decisions about emotional things. So okay, just all take a breath.
You don't believe me.
I don't know.
Never
I
mind.
don't know.
I don't know
about
why I
this.
expected you to believe me about anything.
Okay, could you tell us the proof?
You wouldn't understand it.
Tell it to her.
We'll put this together. My
You
cat.
can't have it.
For God's sake, it's 40 pages long. I didn't memorize it. It's not a muffin recipe. This is stupid. Look, it's my book, my writing, my key, my job, my food. Help! Can you just tell her?
Tell her what?
Whose book is that?
I don't know.
What is the matter with you? You've been looking at his other stuff. You know there's nothing even remotely like that.
Catherine.
Okay, we'll just sit down and look it through. If Claire would just return me my book.
Talking through it.
That might take days and it still wouldn't prove that she wrote it.
Why not?
Your dad might have written it and explained it to you later. I'm not saying he did, I'm just saying there's no proof that you wrote this.
Of course there isn't, but come on! He couldn't have done this! He didn't do any mathematics for years. Even in his good year, he couldn't work. You know that. You're supposed to be a scientist.
You're right. Okay, here's my suggestion. I know 3 or 4 guys in the department, very sharp, disinterested people who knew your father, knew his work. Let me take this to them. I'll tell them we found something potentially major. We're not sure about the authorship. I'll sit down with them, we'll go through the thing carefully and figure out exactly what we got. It might take a couple of days only and then we'll have a lot more information.
I think that's an excellent suggestion.
You can't.
Catherine.
You can't take it.
I'm not taking it.
This is just what you wanted, isn't it?
Come on, Jesus.
You don't waste any time, do you? No hesitation. You can't wait to show them your brilliant discovery.
I'm trying to determine what this is.
I'll tell you what it
You
is.
don't know
I
that.
know
It's your
it.
father's handwriting. At least it looks like an awful lot like writing in the other books. Maybe your writing looks exactly like this. I don't know.
Right. It does look like it. You know, I could have showed this to anyone, but I didn't. I wanted you to be the first to see it. I didn't even know I wanted that until last night. It's me, Hal. I trusted you.
No.
Was I wrong?
No.
I should know she wouldn't believe me, but why don't you?
This is one of his notebooks. The exact same kind he used.
I told you. I used one of his blank books. There were extras.
There weren't any extra books in the study.
There were when I was writing. I bought them for him. He must have used the rest out later.
And the writing.
You want to test the handwriting?
No, it But you took some classes at Northwestern for a few months.
My education wasn't at Northwestern. It was living in this house for 25 years.
Even so, it doesn't matter. This is too advanced. I don't even understand most of it.
You think it's too advanced?
Yes.
It's too advanced for you.
You could not have done this work.
But what if I did?
Well, what if?
It would be a real disaster for you, wouldn't it? And for the rest of the kids who barely finish their PhDs, who are busy marking their time doing lame research, bragging about conferences they go to, while playing them all to bed, and wanting that they're intellectually passing every day because they are! Go inside. Kevin! Kevin!
Catherine. I thought you were leaving.
I had to delay my flight.
Is Catherine here?
I don't think this is a good time now.
Do I see?
Not now.
What's the matter?
She's sleeping.
Can we go and share something?
She has been sleeping since yesterday. She won't get up. She won't eat. Won't talk to me. I have to wait here until she seems okay to travel.
She's... I'm sorry.
Yes.
I'll wait to talk to her.
No, not now.
Have you said anything?
About you? No.
I know. I didn't do what she wanted.
You didn't last it.
I don't know what to say. I feel awful.
Why did you sleep with her?
Sorry? That's not our business.
Bullshit. I have to take care of her, and it's a little bit harder with you jerking her
I
around.
wasn't joking her around. It just happened.
But your timing wasn't
It
great.
wasn't my timing. It was both of our...
You know what she's like? She is fragile, and you just took advantage of her.
No! It was what you both wanted. I didn't mean to hurt her.
But you did.
I would like to talk to Catherine, please.
No, you can't.
You're taking her away.
Yes.
To New York.
Yes.
Just going to drag her to New York.
If I have to.
Don't you think that she should have some say? When or not she goes,
If she's not going to talk, what else can I do?
let me try. Let me talk.
Hell? Give up. Okay, this has nothing to do with you.
I know her.